Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Previously, Layton and Luke remain mystified by the local citizenry's terrified reactions to the professor's hat. While working their way through town, the pair receives a second letter from Luke of the future. Following the instructions in the letter, the pair heads to the hospital located on Auckland Lane. And we got the directions to that hospital here in this hotel, the something or other hotel. It was very nice, though. I kind of feel like we were coerced into staying here, but whatever. Before we leave, we should check the place out, look for hint coins, speak to the people. Look, this teddy bear has come to welcome us. Oh, that's cute. Gotta make sure you know what time it is. A brightly lit room like this helps to make one feel at home. These flowers smell so good that I almost want to eat them. Huh? Alright, you do you, Luke. You do you. Oh, that's 3. Margaret.
Oh, goodness me, hello. You'll have to forgive me. I didn't even see you two come in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of the exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I am Margaret, the hotel manager. Should you need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Thanks, but what about lunch and dinner? Those are the world's best as well.
Oh, it seems we have a little gourmand here. Rest easy, young man. For lunch, we offer sandwiches on fresh-baked, pillowy soft bread. And if you enjoy a good roast, I suggest you order in for dinner, as ours is the best in this city.
You know, Professor, I've changed my mind. I quite like this place. Let's stay here.
Yes, our sandwiches tend to have that effect on people. Now, if I could just... Oh, dear.
What's wrong?
I've got 4 pens here, but I think only one of them has any ink in it.
Pick the pen. Only one of the 4 pens shown below is actually working. Here are some clues to help you identify it. All 4 pens currently have the wrong-colored caps. I see. When assembled correctly, all 4 pens have one white section. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Choose the working pen A, B, C, or D. Well, this should be obvious. I think you only need to think about the final tip. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. So, if you put the green cap on C, there's no white section, and ditto for D. Oh, no. No, I got ahead of myself. I was thinking at first that the caps would completely cover the center portion, but no. The caps would actually cover this portion only. Noted. Alright. Well, all 4 pens currently have the wrong colored cap, so to start, we know that none of them can go straight down as is. They have to crisscross in some way. Noted. When assembled correctly, all 4 pens have one white section. Alright. Now, we know that this one, this blue cap, it could go, well... It could go on B or A. Or D? If I followed that logic and then continued from there, I'd probably wind up with one that would have to go straight down. I don't think it can be an odd number of crisscrosses. No, it has to be 4. Yeah, it must be 4 crisscrosses. Well, yeah, obviously we covered that in the first step. All 4 pens currently have the wrong colored caps. All 4 have to move. Yeah, I think I'll need a minute to work this out. Right, I think I've solved it. Yeah? Yeah, I noticed that, the only one that could possibly fit the white cap is C. Because then you'd have white, blue, black. And this fits all the other criteria as I moved along. Each one only has 1 white section. Middle, bottom, top, middle. And I knew that this blue cap had to go over here, because if it went here, that would mean this cap would have to go straight down, but you can't do that. That's not allowed. So I went there, and then brought this one over to the far left, and, I do believe all that criteria works, so the working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. It should be A.
How about this?
What?
I don't know what to say.
Alright. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Am I dumb? Don't tell me. Don't tell me what... If you look carefully, you can see that there's a section like right here. Like right here. This bit. Maybe I was incorrectly assuming stuff, and when you put a cap down, it would only cover the nib itself. Strictly the nib. Leaving behind this portion. In which case, then yeah, I probably left one with, with 2 white sections. Alright, I'll do this once more, taking that into consideration, then. Wait, no. Hold on. What gives? If my theory is true and the cap only covers the nib, then pens A and D both have 2 white sections. But when assembled correctly, all 4 pens have 1 white section. So no, the caps do actually have to cover this bit. Which means that theory is not why I was incorrect? What? Well, at this point, it seems it doesn't matter which of the blue caps I choose to put on which or A or B. The outcome would be the same. This is another valid outcome. We know that the working pen I have to select has to be to the left of the one with the green cap, so at the bare minimum, the answer can never be D. And we already chose A, so the answer is either B or C. And we know that if the green cap went on C, making the answer B, the C pen would not have any white section whatsoever. So the green cap has to go on D, meaning the answer is C. Huh.
Here's my answer.
Alright, well, I'm glad
No
I
puzzle
was
can
able to
stop
figure that
Layton's
out
apprentice.
without brute forcing it. And incredible. Pen C is correct.
Ah, that's the one. Now if you'd be so kind as to sign in.
Very well.
You're all set now, Professor Layton. Oh, and you must be Luke.
How do you know his name is Layton? He wrote down Cutin. I'm sorry, I've been on a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure shtick recently.
Becky will show you to your quarters.
For context, there's a scene where the protagonists check into a hotel, but they write down fake names, but the clerk refers to them by their real names anyway, revealing that they're an assassin sent to kill them. That's the joke.
She's fast asleep.
She must have worked late last night. Or she's just old.
I'll be showing you to your quarters now, Professor Layton. My name is Becky. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to call on me. We know your name, Becky. You gave it to us earlier, remember? And I'm Luke. Oh, and there's no need to be so formal. All that politeness makes me feel awkward. Shush! My granny's a stickler for formal service. I need to stay polite while we're in earshot.
Oh, gotcha.
Now, if you two gentlemen are ready, let me escort you to your quarters. Right this way.
Oh, cozy.
This room has the best view in the hotel. You lucky ducks totally scored. Did you hear that, Professor? We lucked out. Yeah, though I guess it's not really luck now that I think about it. See, ever since we moved the hotel to this new location, we haven't had a single guest.
What do you mean, move the hotel to this new location? That is bizarre phrasing. You could say, ever since we made this building a new hotel location, or something like that, but look, dude, I am currently running on the theory that the clock shop rode an elevator down into a subterrane. Frankly, this little bit here is reinforcing that idea, alright?
So Hotel Duke used to be located somewhere else? It's kind of a sensitive subject, so I'd rather not talk about it anymore. Hope you understand. Say, it was really something the way you solved that puzzle my granny threw at you.
Yeah, I'm pretty big on puzzles.
Me too. Tell you what, solve a puzzle for me, and I'll tell you too how to get to the railway station.
Find the station. Oh, this seems fun. A woman is looking for a subway station, but the map she has is missing the station's location. However, the map does have one hint written on the back. To get from the flower shop to the subway station, mimic the path that students take from school to the library. The smaller squares are buildings. The pencil icon denotes the school, while the book icon denotes the library. Circle the location of the subway station. Huh. Yeah, alright, let's give this a shot. To get from the flower shop to the subway station, mimic the path that students take from school to the library. Oh! I think I get it. I need to draw two lines. First, I need to see how the students get from the school to the library. Let's see. Go out to the street from the school, take a left, a down, a left, and a down, and a down, and a right. I mean, a left. Already thinking opposites. Now I need to do the same exact thing and see if it matches up. So I head out, take a left, go down. Oh shoot. Right. at this intersection, you'd go this way. Head down one. And then I'd have to go... Wait. No, if only I could tilt my screen, this would be so easy. If I could just hold a Nintendo DS in my hands. No, hold on, I'll get this, I swear. Up, left, down, left. Up, left, down. Did I do it? I have drawn a path that makes sense with the constraints of the map, and both from the flower shop and the school, you would go up, left, down, left. I think the subway's right here?
Here's my answer.
I am so happy I saw through what I had to do immediately. I feel clever. Good work navigating. If you take the route the students take to the library, only start at the flower shop, you end up with the map above. There are a couple of other routes you could take, but they all end at the same destination. Yeah. Looks like I chose the same thing as the diagram. You got a girl sticker for picture book 1. Nicely done. Okay, so you're trying to get to the Underground Railway, right? It's not too far. Just keep going east once you leave the hotel. Soon you'll pop out onto Flatstone Street, head north, and the station will be on your right. Thanks, Becky. I think we can manage from there. Oh, but wait, one more thing. Huh? What's that? It's a bit of a detour, but you should head through the arcade north of here on your way out. There's a restaurant there that's just scrumptious. Of course, it's not as delicious as the fare we serve here, but it's good, you know? The arcade? You mean that area to the west of the hotel? When we walked by last time, there was an odd little boy blocking the way north. Okay, I know the place. Oh, you must be talking about Max. He pretty much does whatever I tell him to do. So just let him know that Becky sent you, and he'll let you right through. Ah, good to know. Well, we might as well go through the arcade and see a bit more of the area. But first, let me check our digs. This bed looks quite comfortable. Dibs on this bed. 1 hint coin, a puzzle. Look at this box of matches here. It has the hotel's name on it. Oh, wait, that was the Luke. Whoops. Tell me, Luke, are you in the mood for a sublime puzzle involving matches? You bet I am. As long as it does not involve dead dogs. I'm still scarred, you know. Oh, not even matchsticks, just matchboxes, okay. The 2 people shown below are talking about how many boxes of matches there are. The person on top, A, is looking down from above, and the person below is looking at them from one side. At most, how many boxes are there? At most. Uh-huh. Well, we don't know which side, but I suppose it doesn't matter. At most. Right. Okay. I know why it doesn't matter which side which side person B is looking from. For to the left or right of the pile? It's because, no matter what, the top and bottom has 2 matches, and, the middle has 3. no matter which angle you're viewing it from, so at most. So if we're calculating at most, let's say, let's correlate this row is also this. Now, the person from the side is seeing two matchboxes. What could be the case is that he's viewing from this angle, and there's a one extra one piled on top of here for 2, and then just one behind. But no, we're calculating at most. So we can assume that how many there are, there have been equal height pile behind the perspective. So row 4 here would have 4 total. That's 4. So write down 4. Then this one, just one, just the one box. So he sees this as well as these two, and we know that none can be stacked on these, so it's just 3. There are 3 in row 3. Then in row row 2, this one's a doozy. There are 3 piles, and each one is 3, so there's 9. 9 in row 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that should be it. And then finally, row 1. Just 2 from top. It should be 4. Yeah. Same as row 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. Plus 9 is 17. Plus 3 is 20. I think there are 20?
How about this?
Where did I go wrong?
Guess it's back to the drawing board.
Imagine the arrangement of boxes from each angle. Front, back, left, and right. Ah! I don't think of front and back as a side. I think of them as front and back. Alright, so going from looking at the side idea, yeah, I'd probably... okay, so if looking at the side resulted in 20, I should then look at it from the top or bottom and see if that number is lower, and that lower number between the two should be the correct answer. So it's got to be lower than 20, I would assume. Give me a moment here. Right, I realized after I was finished speaking, no, I should probably look for what might be the largest combination. So let's try this again. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 8 is 20, plus 1 is 21. If I assume that, look, okay, so if I looked from the bottom, it would mean that I'd have to start from here, which would result in this meaty pile of 3 high boxes, going to the green, the one single pile. So I wanted to maximize it, so I had him look from above, from this way. Hold on. I wanted to look down to this way. So this is 4 times 2, which is 8. And this is 3 times 2, which is 6, and so on. So I think it's 21.
How about this?
Yep. Classic
No
Professor
puzzle can
Layton.
Stop Layton's apprentice.
A classic Professor Layton. I keep rushing to my first answer and get rebutted and then have to think about it more critically. Will I learn a lesson from this? No, I will not. Correct, there are 21 boxes at most. You got it, my boy. I must say, I'm quite impressed with you. Yeah. I'm the one who solved it, so he's impressed with me. Ah, the cup that cheers. Let's go once we've had some tea. What? The cup that cheers? Let's go once we've had some tea? Oh, right. Let's leave once we've had some tea. I was like, go for what? Yeah, alright. What about the cup that cheers? That is an expression I am not familiar with, honestly. Yeah, alright, we're probably done here. Anything else?
Enjoy your time out and about.
Snooze. I'll leave you to it.
Oh, young man, may I have a moment?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
I am indeed, Luke, was it?
It sure is. What can I do for you?
Oh, it's nothing terribly important. It's just been a while since we had a youngster like yourself here. That's why I thought I'd welcome you with a gift.
A present? For me?
That's right. From what I hear, these are all the rage with the local children.
Oh, it's one of those toy cars. Do you have one too, Becky?
Me? Nah, I'm not into kiddie toys like that.
Oh.
I mean, not that there's anything the matter with having an interest in toys. Actually, that car is the perfect toy for a boy your age, so have fun with it.
Sure, I'll try to anyhow. Don't look so glum, Luke. Collecting miniature cars is a perfectly respectable hobby for a gentleman.
Yeah, I guess the professor has got a point there. See, I told you.
The toy car minigame has been added to the trunk. Looks like a mini Layton mobile. Daily stroll. You see the latest and greatest in toy cars from the hotel manager, Margaret. The toy car minigame has been added to the trunk. Use your wits to pilot your car through a number of twisty, obstacle-laden tracks. Oh, geez, this doesn't even sound like a puzzle. Could this be like an active minigame? Oh, it is a puzzle. Pick up all the items on the track and lead your car to the goal by placing tiles in the correct spots. The number and types of tiles available for you to use changes with each track. Drag a tile from your inventory box to the desired location to set it down. Each square of the track can accommodate one tile. You can only place tiles on standard terrain such as grass or sand. I see. Tiles can't be placed on squares with bridges, switches, trees, rocks, or water. When the car rolls over a jump tile, it will leap over a single square, no matter what the square holds. When the car passes over a tile with an arrow on it, the car will move in the direction of the arrow. Once the car has passed over a tile, that tile will vanish from the board. Aha! You can change the initial direction of your car by tapping it before it starts. Your car can only cross over drawbridges if there are no gaps. Raise and lower drawbridges by rolling the car over the yellow switches on the track. Tap clear to return all the tiles you've placed into your inventory. When all your tiles are in place, tap go to start your car. If you set up your tiles correctly, your car will zip around the track and reach the goal. Just remember that reaching the goal alone isn't enough. If you don't pick up every item scattered around the track along the way, you won't clear the track. If your car hits any obstacles along the way or drives off the track, you'll have to start over. There are a total of 10 tracks. As you play through the game, you'll collect more tracks. To pick up every track, make sure you solve every puzzle. When you've conquered every track the game has to offer, something good will happen. The blue tiles are water, and they're filled with sharks that will eat you, but if you drive over the yellow tiles, you will smell like lemons, and the sharks don't like that. No, that probably wasn't part of it. Daily stroll, let's give it a shot. Tap the car to change the car's starting direction. So I can't change... I can't put an arrow on the flag, no. Alright. How to get out of this initial spot. I assume I can't cross over this red tile? Yeah, no, I can't. So I need to end by going into this way. Now, do I put it here or here? I think it would be best to try and... I have an idea. I have plenty of up arrows. Let's try that. Yeah, this should be the last time I need to turn right if this works. Down and left and... no! Let's remix this just a bit. Crap. No, I already messed up. I'll get this in just a second. I solved it. Oh, cool. That is fancy. Oh, shoot, the red was a goal? Alright, I didn't know that. Alright. Congratulations, you completed the course Daily Stroll. Gold Luke. Oh, yeah. Looks like we have one offered by Layton at the very end. Or... That could be future Layton? I don't know. Thanks again, Granny. Now, can I go to the right? Let's try that. If we wish to pass through the arcade on the way to the station, we need to go the other way. Fair enough. Didn't I tell you not to talk to me? Didn't I? Get out of my sight. Alright, geez. Pushy. Can I go left? I can backtrack. Well, surely there's something new to find, huh? Yeah, let's backtrack all the way. Maybe some new NPC has showed up somewhere. Oh yeah, Granny Riddleton, I was supposed to come back here, right? I wonder where Granny Riddleton is going on vacation. Nope, not yet, it seems. Alright, I found no one and nothing, so... Hi there, you're Max, right? Ding ding ding! That's correct, but how did you know my name? Becky told us who you were. Buzz! Invalid answer. So Bossy Becky sent you. You must be staying at her hotel. Ding! Yes we are. Tell me, is that the arcade back through that arc? And does the arcade lead to the station? Ding ding ding! Yep, that's the arcade. If you walk all the way through, you'll hit a big street. That street is called Flatstone Street. The subway station is on the north edge of Flatstone Street. Thank you, Max. Any parting words? Nope. Let's enter. Another goon? What do you think you are looking at, shorty? Oh, hello, sir. Didn't we just see you out in front of the hotel? What hotel? I've been posted here all day. Not that it's any of your business. I'd sneak off if I could, but if Bostro found out, he'd have my head. Yikes. I guess I thought you were someone else. Have a good day. Not so fast, kid. You're the one who wanted to talk, so no running out on me. Standing around all day hasn't exactly been a thrill ride. Let me bounce a puzzle off ya. Bring it on. What day is it too? Oh, this is fun. If 7 days after 70 days ago was a Sunday, 7 days before 70 days from today is what day of the week? Tap your answer and then tap submit. Alright. Well, 70 is a multiple of 7. So, 7 days after 7 would be the exact same day. It's Sunday. In all questions, it's Sunday.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
I am very glad I saw through right through that one. Oh boy. That's it. Sunday is correct. 1 week is 7 days, so if you're ever asked what day was X days ago or what day is X days from today, as long as X is divisible by 7, the answer will always be the same day as today. Solved it already? Great. Now what am I supposed to do to keep from nodding off on the job? I feel sorry for you. Quit poking at me, kid. I don't have any more puzzles for you, okay? Because it's gonna take me a while to think up another puzzle. I'll let you know when I've got a new one, though. Can we stop in this restaurant? We can. But first, well, I guess we're doing this now. We'll look for hint coins later. A chandelier. These landscapes are something else. Just looking at the menu is making my belly rumble. Their china is exquisite. Anything in the kitchen? I can't enter the kitchen, which is probably good. So I think I only found 1 hint coin thus far. There's 2. Might need the help of a parrot to find the rest. Yeah, that's fine. Pylard. I can't say I've seen that name before. Sorry to disappoint, friend, but we're not open yet. Didn't you see the sandwich board out front? It should have said as much. The signs seem to indicate that you are open. It's no trouble, though. Oh, that Max is such a space cadet. I can't tell you how many times I've told that boy to change the sign on his way out. Sorry for the inconvenience. Would you like to have a seat and wait? We'll be ready before too long. In that case, we'll have to come back later. We're in a bit of a rush right now, you see. Just as well, really. I've got a mess on my hands that needs my attention right now. What seems to be the problem? It's the door to the back entrance. The wife set a new code to the lock when she went out. Have you tried 0451? She left me a note explaining the new code, but I couldn't figure out what she's trying to tell me. That is quite the predicament. It better not be your anniversary date. Bah. It seems you need to enter a number to open the door. The only clue you have is a hastily written note from a woman known for her poor handwriting. So what's the number? Well, my first thought is to cut it in half? Let's see. What does this look like? 9110? What's an answer? Okay, it's 3 characters. I'm looking for 3 characters. That helps. Now, I swear there's gotta be some way in the way you fold this. If you just look at one half of it... I think I'm onto something. To follow the crease? Let's see, that's... Well... 4? The middle one looks like a 4? I think that's a 4. And this is a 6? And that's a 0? No, it's a 2. 2, 4, 6, I think. Yeah, hold on. If I, let's try 2, 4, 6. I think... Yeah, I think I see it. 2, 4, 6. Wait. Is that a... That could be a 3. You see that? That could be a 3. Crap. 2, 4, 3 or 2, 4, 6. Well, if I go with the 6, then... So the 2 and the 4, they both cross the crease in the paper, but if I went with the 6, it would only be on the top part, but the 3, meanwhile... 2, 4, 3. Let's try that. I'll be very curious to see what the intended answer is. Dang, I got it wrong.
I must have overlooked something.
You'll be fine once you see what the note's getting at, but until then... Ah... 1, 2, 4... What are these superfluous lines on the right? Wait. That looks like an equals. Could this be math? Hold on. Do I see any... $12? No. I don't see any multiplication or division or addition or subtraction symbols. Am I reading too much into thinking this is a equal sign? Two, 4, 6? No. 7? 7, 4, 6? No, that's too rounded. It can't be a 7. The 4 has such sharp angles. And the bottom of this 2 has sharp angles as well. I think I will use a little hint coin. It looks like RHB, you say? Nope, that's not the right track at all. Try looking at things a different way. Yeah. It's not equal to the letters, the letters. The answer is a number, so could these chicken scratches also be numbers? The mark on the end looks a bit like an equal sign. I was right! You know what? Maybe I just need to find every single number that's present and add them together, but no, there's no way that could add up to a triple-digit number, unless the first number is 0. Okay. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 1 is 4, plus 4 is 5. Plus 6 is 11. Plus 1 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. Plus 15 plus 8 is 23. 0, 2, 3. No, there's no way that could be it. I want these hint coins. I mean, I want these carrots. In this note, there are 2 sets of 3 God damn it. You cut it in half and add them together. Right. I think that's a 0? Or is that a 6? It's such a small... I think it's a 0. 0, 1, 2, 8. It's 8 plus... Okay? That's not a... I am so confused. Where do you see the other set of numbers? Okay, well, there is a distinction. Some of the numbers are very straight and angular, some are loopy? 1 plus 4 plus 1 is 5. And then 2 plus 3 is 5. Is it 10? Is 0 10? Is it 10?
Let's see if I've got this right.
Yeah,
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
I'm upset. This one's difficult. Why is it so difficult? This should be easy. What if I look at it from a real small screen? 1, 2, 4, except the 4 has a little funky leg. On the left, makes it look like an H. 2, 4, 3. Is it 243 plus 111? 354? Let's try 354. I have nothing to lose at this point. Huh? Huh? 354.
Let's see if I've got this right. I was sure my logic was sound.
If you're yelling at the screen, I apologize. I cannot hear you. Scream louder, please. Wait, hold on. There are 2 creases. What does it look like if I crease this way? I still got nothing no matter how much I look at this. Alright, so the question is, do I use the super hint or do I look this up online? You know what? I think it's time for a super hint of the game. 121 minus 113? What the fuck? It's not a 4 at all! It's the minus between 2 ones! It is 113, right? Yeah, alright, let's do the subtraction. Alright, 1 minus 3, can't do that. Cross that out, make it a 1. Now you have 11 minus 3, and 11 minus 3 is 8. 1 minus 1 is 0. And 1 minus 1 is 0. 0, 0, 8, okay. Alright, I'm so upset.
Let's see if I've got this right. Well, that's settled.
No matter how hard I look, Yeah, okay, now I see it. Only now do I see it. The creases meant nothing! Fuck! You have to enter 8. If you look at the note the right way, you can see that it's... Yeah, of course, alright. Of course the answer is 8, it's... Yeah. Oh, thanks to you, I can finally get to cooking. Come back later and your tab's on the house. Banana? Cool. Sorry, friend, the kitchen's not ready to start cooking yet. I'm gonna be fuming over that one for a while. Well, let's look for hidden coins. These glass ceilings make me feel like I'm in a mansion. Oh my, the interior of the arcade is very beautiful. The sign says that the restaurant is open. That's your fault, Max. Excuse me? So we found one hidden coin. Did I ask for a second? Well, maybe in the tiles below, on the ground? Ah! Can't find a third. I'm not gonna stress too much about finding it. That man looks like an egg. Banana peel? Some litter bug dropped a banana peel over here. How disgusting. Oh, what dreadfully uncouth behavior. Luke, do the gentlemanly thing and pick it up, would you? Why does Layton never do any gentlemanly things? He always makes Luke do his lackey work. You got it, Professor. Oh, and while you're doing that, here's a puzzle to make the chore go by faster. Slippery Trip 1. Ice puzzle? Ice puzzle. Make your way from the start to the goal, but be wary of banana peels. Whenever you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit a wall. Can you find a way through these slippery streets? Tap the red arrows to move. So I have to go this way? Aha, I see. Well... this works like how I think it does? I think I just solved it. Yeah, this works how I thought it does. This is utterly trivial. Alright.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Sweet. Most people have seen banana peels used in cartoons for slippery comedic effect, but if you've ever actually stepped on a banana peel, you know it's no joke. So be sure to always dispose of your banana peels properly. You wouldn't want to cause somebody to peel out. Badum-tish. There, all cleaned up. That's one less banana peel cluttering the streets of London. Well done. Your thoughtfulness may have just saved someone from taking a nasty spill. Jam Jones. Looks like it says Jam Jones or Jim Jones. Leave those strange ornaments alone, Professor. Let's go. Oh, that's 3. Dupree. Say, you two see that no-good-nick skulking around here earlier? Yes, why do you ask? Just thought I'd give you a word of advice. His entire gang is bad news. They call themselves the Family, and they monitor everything people get up to around these parts. Who are you talking about exactly? I'm sure you've seen them. They all dress the same, but with the long black coats and black hats. Oh, and don't even try to be a hero. Bravery will only get you in the worst kind of trouble. But why don't the police do something about them? Police? Now there's a word I haven't heard in a while. I haven't seen police on these streets for years. Nowadays it seems like the Family makes the law. How terrible. You're telling me. Oops, here comes one of their goons now. Try not to stare. Sir, would you mind if I had a look at that paper you're holding? Well, I'm kind of busy hiding behind it right now, but sure, knock yourself out. No, that can't be. Professor, look at the date on this paper. Hey, no need to act so shocked. It's just a newspaper. Anyway, I've got places to be. Can I have my paper back? Oh, yes, of course. Thanks. I didn't misread the date on that paper, did I? I don't think so, Luke. It was dated 10 years in the future. So maybe the reason why nothing looks familiar is because we're in a London 10 years from our own. Perhaps, though I think the matter deserves more investigation. Whoever wrote that last letter assured us that we'd find proof of our time travel at Green Hospital. Let's make our way over there without further delay. London warped. Solved. Is it? Is it though? I don't think 10 years worth of construction explains a complete overhaul of the city. Now, I know Layton said no delay, but what's in here? I don't think there's anything of interest in this shop. I think we might come back to that. Huh. Yeah, let's round the corner. This must be the big street that Max was talking about, right? Flatstone Street? Excellent. If we continue north, the station should be on the right-hand side of the street. Then we're almost there. Let's keep moving, Professor. Huh? Hey, is it just me, or is that man on the corner shaking? I could go. I could also go left? Really? I could go left? Wow, what a detour we just took. Yeah, alright. Hazel. What do you want? Please don't hurt me. What's that? The station? Oh, it's just down the street. Don't come any closer. Just leave me alone. Alright. Sorry about that. This must be the eastern entrance to the arcade. If I were another hint coin, where would I be? Nowhere in sight, apparently. Jeez. Come on, there's gotta be a hint coin around here somewhere. There's one. Yeah, I'm satisfied for now. Let's head up. Hey, look! There's that family goon we saw earlier. He certainly dressed similarly, but I do believe that's a different fellow. Say, Professor, isn't that the logo for the Underground Railway? Indeed it is. It took longer than expected, but we finally arrived at the station. The family. Similarly dressed shady characters lurk on every street corner in future London. What are they up to? You know, they wouldn't look out of place guarding Mr. Beluga from the previous game. There's nothing out of the ordinary up here. I beg to differ, I just found a hidden coin up there. Three hidden coins, nice. If you don't want things to get messy, you better stop giving me the eye, kid. Oh, sorry, sir, I didn't mean to stare. You know, it's curious, there's definitely a path to the left, and it goes to some walled garden with a big structure. Oh, we're definitely coming back to these places. We'll need to buy tickets to ride the subway. Do you think you can handle that, Luke? Sure thing, Professor. But Layton's not gonna pay for it? There's so many jokes I could make at Layton's expense here. Because Layton doesn't want any expenses. There's one. Anyway, yeah, I guess here's as good a place as any to end things for now. Yeah, the pacing's definitely slowed down, but I guess that's to be expected. No, from where I'm sitting, I think we can expect to be in London for this entire game. Now, the question is, will I be able to go back to quote-unquote past London, or surface London, whatever you want to call it? That could be intriguing. I think someone is clearly weaving some huge deception over us. For some reason, I wonder if we could go back to past London and we set up some time capsule or something. if that could freak the masterminds out, you know? Like, alright, we buried this locket, or this lockbox, and it has a photo of something only we are aware of. And let's go check it in 10 years. Take the time machine in the clock shop again. Yeah, no, the game's not gonna do that, I can tell. No, I'm just along for the ride, I think. Yeah, no, the puzzles are getting pretty spicy. I've ran into a few where the text description does not tell you the full story, and you have to infer things on your own. I know that's vague, but it really struck me in the oh, what was it? There was a puzzle we just did today. What was it? Well, whatever, you know what I mean. I'm a little frightened that we have like 50 hint coins here in part 3. That's scary. I wonder if I've already found a healthy dose of hint coins already. The previous Layton games have taught me that, yeah, I can go ahead and spend hint coins liberally. I'll always have a comfortable amount left over by the end, and you don't even get a bonus for hoarding a large amount of hint coins. But all the same, with the inclusion of super hints, at this point, I think it might behoove me to actually be a bit conservative with spending them. I spent 4 on one puzzle today, and that is a bit scary, especially for one so simple. Well, I'm really sincerely hoping that we reach the hospital next video, because I could see this, the subway and the ride over there and maybe further navigation to the hospital taking up a whole nother hour, but I guess time will tell. Yeah, all said, I'm still enjoying this experience. It's super cozy, fun, Layton adventures. What's not to love? Maybe one more thing to say. I am keeping an eye out for what may be an equivalent to the endgame super puzzle. You remember, the one where you had to, with a chessboard, we had to arrange the queens, like 8 queens on a chessboard that they didn't intersect paths at all. And then the knight's trip one, where you had to guide a single knight around an entire chessboard, touching every square once. Yeah, no, I'm keeping an eye out for what may seem to one day evolve into a huge pain in the butt. Thus far, I don't think there's been anything too frightening in potential. That may change soon, though. Eyes peeled. Anyway, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.